All right, and I believe this is a button check. We're going off to the first game. FedVsRafa versus G-Man. I don't think he's going to opt for the Diddy Kong. It's just a button check. We'll probably see the Luigi coming out soon. Unless he really just does not like the Cloud matchup and he has a secondary that I just don't know about.
You know, I don't know exactly. I haven't seen him play anyone other than Luigi.
I never have. And why would he? Luigi, I would say, is the best in the Pacific Northwest and probably one of, like, what, 3?
I can't imagine any other Luigi mains in the Pacific Northwest, honestly. But then again, I'm still very new to the Oregon region, so there might be a few more around here, or even in BC that we're not aware of.
Yeah.
Who's to say what goes on in the Great North?
But everybody knows Fed is what I'm saying.
Everybody knows Fed. In one way or another, he's that goofy kid who loves talking to you about all kinds of stuff. He's a really fun guy to be around. He has got a lot of great enthusiasm, and he brings it out in his play, too. He's a man who loves going for his reads and his up Bs.
Yeah, him and Vivis share kind of a characteristic of...
Yeah. Well, one of them's a little bit more, picks a more practical move to go after.
They definitely have their pop-offs, though.
Oh, my goodness.
And here we are seeing the classic Luigi.
When I first saw FedVsRafa at Drop Zone, like, last year, I saw him get, like, an up B out of nowhere on, like, a running, just called it out, got a guy, and immediately popped off, ran out of the room screaming, just... Sheer delight.
Sheer joy.
Sheer joy. Never felt happier. You'd never thought he would do it.
Game 1, Smashville.
Cloud v. Luigi. G-Man, another member of Oregon's PR, just a little bit higher up.
This matchup, I feel Luigi is going to want to use his fireballs to kind of win over neutral, but Cloud's sword does eat up a lot.
Pretty much everything Luigi throws out. This matchup is pretty bad for Luigi. But, you know, he does have fireballs. It's very nice. He can also fire them faster than Cloud can fire off blade beams. So even in a small projectile war, which really shouldn't be that long of a projectile war, it's just they'll throw a few at each other, Luigi would win that handily. Nice shield on the cross slash. FedVsRafa having a hard time building damage on G-Man. Can't seem to get in too easily.
Right now, G-Man is taking a passive stance, short hopping, kind of debating option, and make him kind of fear back air, and right there does get hit with it. Back air being a very safe move. Pops him up for potential juggle. Fed back on the, oh, wow, and
finds the roll in and gets cross slashed.
Very convincing from G-Man.
Yeah, 32%. Like, how do you even? Luigi looks like he's having such a hard time with this matchup.
And really, he needs a grab to kind of get the ball rolling, but he just can't because I think G-Man is very aware of what he needs.
And he's just sticking these aerials in his face and saying, like, what are you going to do about this? What can you do about this? You're just one man. I am a soldier. Get him with finishing touch. Oh, dang it. I just want it. Well, he did.
He did, but...
I appreciate the honesty, but that was not the right option for it.
He hurt you, my man. He hurt you.
I appreciate that a lot.
Nice. Oh, wow. Gets the semi-spike on the Luigi down B and just takes that stock from G-Man.
One of the few hitboxes on the Luigi Cyclone. That was a really interesting tactic by FedVsRafa. It worked out.
Yeah, even just a slight touch, it does it. And on Cloud, you know, that's going to come out into your favor.
It's such a bad recovery. Minus limit.
And I feel like if he can keep doing that, I mean, cheese him out in that sense.
I'm sorry, but he needs a lot more damage than just that, though.
I mean, get it where you can.
Yeah, just try to. Nice.
And
there's finally a grab combo. Only 2 fairs, though.
Better than nothing. And
yeah, he used to be able to get so much more.
I felt like he could have tacked on maybe some more percent, but I'll take the stage positioning. You know?
Yeah, it's fine. But now he's entirely reversed on that. And all he has to do is wait for him to roll in and get cross-slashed.
Oh, my goodness. That situation is so...
So my guess is that what he should have done was jump and then air dodge through. Try to get the timing right, but it's tough.
It's when you're against Cloud, against using anybody, in the corner right there, it's very hard. It's almost like a 50-50 because either you're going to, if he shields your back air and you have limit, the limit's going to shield poke. You have to figure out where you're going to roll or not.
What in the world was that?
I'm not sure. I really am not.
I think that might have been a technical flub. I think he wanted to go for a down B.
A very close game nonetheless. Cloud off stage, makes it back just fine.
Nares through up tilt. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Wonder if it was just fast enough to get through startup.
Fed has brought this back and has the life lead. Well, by 1%. He's going to get cross-slashed.
Think so?
That was the opportunity.
That was the opportunity right there. On let's give attack on shield was very punished.
So he's doing that same setup of back airs right in his face. FedVsRafa using the platform to get out. Another back air.
Is that it? Oh, just barely.
Once again, back airs. Cannot go forward.
Oh, has the burn limit. Unfortunately, there's a flub in his head, and he'll take it.
Wow, G-Man let him go pretty hard. So the problem I find out with FedVsRafa's pop-offs is that now he has an entire sense of adrenaline, and he needs to calm down. So G-Man is starting to think like, okay, that's what I messed up on. I tried to go too deep off the ledge. I can't do that again. FedVsRafa is just like, yo, I'm going to go in and mess him up next time. And I bet he's going to get
Do you think there's some false
stock.
confidence in that?
Yes.
no hesitation, just yes.
No, yeah, that's what happened last time I saw him. He immediately got this crazy up B, flew out of his chair, and just like laid on the ground for 2 seconds. And then he came back to the next match, and he immediatally got 2-stocked.
And we see Meow MC giving a little bit of notes to G-Man. Let's see what the adjustment will be.
I thought these guys were all friends. Bro Bear helping him out as well. Okay.
I mean, they're
all right. As long as FedVsRafa calms down a little bit, breathes some, I think we'll be all right. But he definitely pulled that one back. I was really impressed by him. You know, just that having to deal with Cloud's back air repeatedly in his face.
Yeah.
He had to come up with a way to get around it, and he did. He just waited for the platform to come back to him. And
Cloud is always at an advantage. That's a scary thing. It's just
he just wins the matchup pretty handily.
Yeah.
Except off stage. Yeah. That was a really creative kill that he got with the Luigi Cyclone off the side of there. I want to see more creativity from our resident tennis main. I don't know.
Where would you want to go?
If I was Cloud, I would. I'm not a Cloud main. I'm sorry.
But anyways,
I would not want
back to the Ville.
I would not want triple platforms against Luigi. I'm sorry. That's a death trap waiting to happen. FedVsRafa starting off with fireballs. G-Man just wants to charge limit.
A nice nair to break through. Using that combo breaker too, it's good use.
Climb hazard out of shield. Very good defensive option. Only if it hits though.
Definitely got punished for it.
Yeah, too low percent to actually get the full combo going.
So far, Fed showing a little better than last match. But we are Cloud, and Cloud brings it right back.
Nice back air.
Wow, these back airs are just...
Like it's going to hurt him throughout the entire course of this match. And he's setting it up again. This time, Fed has the platform on his side. He can get around it, and he does. But he does take that up air. Dash attack this time. G-Man with the life lead.
It's just so hard to get past that sword. They're kind of filling each other out. G-Man using a lot of those very lagless dashes that Cloud does have.
That can do perfect dashing.
Yeah,
like Fox trotting from Brawl almost.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Reads the air dodge. Yep. Misfire going to help him out a tiny bit. Able to get it right back.
Yo, Fed's so good at that. Like, he just knows the exact distance. It's really cool to watch. Every time I think he just goes too far. Too far
F-tilt
low.
does seal that first stock.
Such a strong, meaty-looking option, too.
It really is. It really is.
It's like you don't think it's going to do so much damage, but it does.
It's like
sorry, knockback-wise.
I feel like it's like the ultimate poke.
Just
it really is.
Stick it out there real fast and see where it takes you. It's non-committal. You know what else is non-committal? These up airs. Cross slash.
So much of Cloud is non-committal.
True.
Oh,
up smash, a little raw.
Yeah, a little hungry there.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! And that could have been very unfortunate if they not aware of
back throw could do it.
And does take it, 68%.
That was just barely getting it.
If Fed puts the patient right back into that corner though,
G-Man coming back up airs. He's got a lot of damage on him now. 100 unanswered.
Yeah, just Fed needs to find his spirits real quick.
His spirit, Luigi.
Just pressuring him with that falling up air. Gets another back air, and that does take it. I felt that was a little bit poor DI.
Oh man, that was tough.
It's just
no sparks, no indication otherwise. He just happened to fall the way over there.
Back air seems to be the bane of the set right now, and I want to see just...
Yeah, it's truly the move to go for. And like I said, FedVsRafa really got taken to in that set.
What Fed needs to do is he needs to power shield all of Cloud's aerials.
That's so hard sometimes, though.
But it's doable. That's the matchup, is to power shield. I mean,
and try to get a grab or something.
Something doesn't matter, but if you know he's using back air, that's the move to look out for. Power shield, get in, punish it, do what you need to do. I mean, there's always so much you can do as Luigi. So,
poor Luigi.
Yeah, it's
taking down so many pegs over time. Fed thinking real hard. Bro Bear trying to help him out.
Do you think bait and punish is the answer?
We got to think about how he won the first one. After he capitalized on Cloud's recovery to get that first stock, he was able to get a good grab combo and kind of just pressure him from there. He stayed very close to Cloud, didn't let him really get too much breathing room to get limits. Anytime he did, he was able to get around those back airs because of the platform. But now he doesn't have to deal with... Actually, I'm trying to figure out what stage he would want to go to. I wonder if he would want Town and City or maybe even Duck Hunt or something. I can't even imagine. I'm definitely so much further out of his head.
I think if FedVsRafa does cover his ledge options when he's off stage, when he's like, I think he'll have a better time. Just kind of play that patient game, and that's what got him the up smash in the first game.
So now this option might look a little weird, but I really like it because if Luigi can kind of back air Cloud past the lip underneath Lilat during recovery, he automatically gets a kill. Cloud has a really hard time making it back from that spot.
And because Cloud does not snap to the ledge right away, I have seen players time the tipping of it, jab Cloud, and he just falls.
Make him deal with it.
Yeah. It's that cheese that helps you win.
Yeah, you gotta pull out some jank if you need it. G-Man waiting on platforms.
Pops him up. Up air, nair.
The Cloud staples. Yo, I love the Corneria theme. It's so good. Back to that back air situation. Fed deciding just to say, screw it, I'm going to roll right in.
Oh, finds himself a grab.
Nice!
Wow.
Gets right around the down air and gets an up smash.
That was great spacing on Fed's part, honestly.
Yeah, I really liked that. Yeah. Luigi not with as much upper body invincibility as Mario, and definitely not as strong of an up smash.
Is it different?
Yes, it's different. They're different hitboxes. Oh, Fed hit against the side of the wall, but not stage spiked, though, because it was horizontal versus the sideways angles.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little heartbreaking to get stage spiked against
I like that G-Man there. He's back airing him, and then he's immediately retreating to bait an option from FedVsRafa. I really want to see more fireballs from him, though. From Fed, I mean. Up air.
Oh, my goodness. I feel like he could have read that
waiting on cross slash.
Yeah. There we see Fed covering ledge options. This is what he needs to do to kind of pressure him.
He's going to have to limit up.
Burn his limit.
Nice.
And he does catch him at the top of that. But gets the semi-spike, and that reminiscent of the first game.
It immediately bops him out of his limit, too. There's no invincibility on it except for the very startup. G-Man going to get his whole limit here, almost.
Just about.
Any kind of hit on him or Fed.
Popped up. He does have it on deck.
Yeah, cross slash, any kill from here on out. Nice down smash, finds it.
Just that's going to take it. I'm about to say, he doesn't need to use the limit at this high percent. Why burn it?
I feel like G-Man could go for blade beams. Finds a grab, has to use neutral get up.
That was a great weight, honestly.
And then he gets a down smash off of the falling Cloud.
That jab.
The falling Cloud. That was a little funny, I know.
That was a little jank. Put his hurt box up there and just like snap. Wow, and right now Fed is running away with these strings.
But any kind of finishing touch here, I think he might be waiting for it.
Yeah, spells doom for Luigi.
Cross slash will do it here too. G-Man not wanting to throw it out immediately. He knows he doesn't want to miss. He could do blade beam too. I feel like he could be doing that option, and he's just not. Maybe he doesn't like it. It's a personal preference thing maybe. He probably just wants
there's the grab. Throws him out stage, gets positioning, makes him cover low, challenges with nair.
Oh, that was a little bit disadvantageous position for Fed.
All right, now we see
looking.
The back airs.
Yeah, he's just short hopping. He's just waiting on something.
And look at this.
Wow.
Wow, I feel like the up smash would have took it right there.
I wonder. Both characters at kill percents. Cloud with more options, though. Wow, that would have been... Actually, if that connected, I would have laughed really hard. Falling up air.
Goodness.
Luigi getting closer and closer to that point.
Big hit. I feel it. Take this.
And he's got another cross slash on deck. Blade beam finally.
Needs to be very patient.
Back throw.
I think that's it.
And he got it. Fed got it.
Fed takes the set.
And an immediate pop off. Fed feeling it. Fed feeling it. Very solid game. He had to work so hard for that one. He had to use creativity and ingenuity. It's true, though. Like, the down B was a great idea. Man, he played very solid. He got hit by a couple up airs, but he didn't let it bother him, and he didn't make poor defensive options.
He played it very patient.
And he's feeling it so good. Like that.
His pop-off knocked the wind out of me. That's how I feel right now.
Like I said, he just goes crazy when he gets these awesome wins.
He is the mini Vivith, man. Like,
I'll give him a nice round of applause for that. That was FedVsRafa versus G-Man. That was a great match. We're going to have to get into a new one here real soon.
Yeah.